Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Bonnie Page, and I do these weekly readings, or I try to help you have a little guidance for your week. I pull an angel card, a health card, a romance card, a soul card, and um, and I give you a little guidance with that. And it's just a fun little thing to do. I also am a channel, so I connect with the spirit world. I listen to what they're saying for you, and I just see what we need for guidance this week. So thank you for being with me. I guess, and I'm holding my angel cards, so I'm going to start off with that today. So let me just shuffle here. Archangel Michael always says, it's on your hand. It's in your hand. It's in your hand. So we have the angel of families this week. A happy change in the family, or an addition is coming to your family. Isn't that beautiful? And that card actually matches my room, doesn't it? So if what am I hearing from spirit? I feel like families are growing. It's almost like they're giving me the vision of flowers blooming in the spring. That can also mean that maybe you're getting a fur baby as well, because a soul is a soul. But I'm just hearing families are going to be growing. There might even be some weddings in there, an engagement in there. So let me know in the comments if this is making sense for you. But a happy change in the family. I'm just hearing a very happy change in the family. Someone's going to get some good news, and that's what we always want. But it has to do with your family this year, this week, this year too. Um, and so the next card I'm going to pull, I see that I have one upside down and I never work like that, is a romance or love card. Now, remember, love can be unconditional for yourself, or love can be a friendship, or love romance. It's spring, romance is in the air, almost summer here. I don't know. I'm in Tennessee now and it feels like summer. So let me know if you're in the mood for a new love, or a new friendship, or a new beginning with someone. I think we can always use they're telling me we can always use a new relationship on a more spiritual level as well. So someone that fully understands you, someone that I'm just listening, someone that loves you for who you are, they're telling me. So I want you to pay attention to that this week and say, when you meet people, see if an acquaintance feels like more of could be, they're saying, a sacred relationship. And let's see what I got. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So, we can have our hearts open, ready to receive, or if you've been hurt, maybe it feels closed a little bit. And that would be because you've been hurt and you don't want to go through that again. So that's a form of protection. That's a form of protection. And sometimes, and I'm just listening, sometimes we need that form of protection. So don't feel badly about that. But know that if we really want to bring that love into our life, we need to open our hearts to be able to be ready to receive. I'm just hearing from one of my guides, ready and able, he said, ready and able to receive. The next card is from the health deck, and it just is some guidance can ask for just some guidance for this week for us. And I'm just hearing from my guides because they're always trying to make me eat healthy, which I love. I do love. And so it must be something that's going on this week. So if you've been thinking about eating healthy or changing your diet, they're talking to me about taking sugar out of your diet, or taking most. They're saying it's okay to have some, but taking they don't want sugar to be all of your diet. And I have a sweet tooth, so I always am fighting that. But here is Archangel Raphael saying, thank you for helping me, which he's talking about you. So this is a little affirmation that you can do. And it's about getting a good night's sleep. So let me know in the comments if you have not been getting a good night's sleep. But here is a little affirmation you can do. And Archangel Raphael is a master healer. So you want to say, thank you for helping me to relax and sleep deeply. For I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. And I just want you to, all of you, to know that while you were sleeping, there are so many things going on behind the scenes, like that healing, those healing doctors, those healing nurses, even your inspirational guides. Your team is working with you while you're sleeping. And why can they do that more easily? The veil is thinner when we're sleeping, and that connection is easier because you're not just thinking about what you have to do, or you have to go make the bed or wash the dishes. You're just in a relaxed state. So if you can muster, I'm hearing, a good night's sleep, it's going to be very, very helpful for all of you. They're showing me, have a cup of what kind of tea? Chamomile tea. See, I just asked. They were giving me tea, and what kind of tea? The other thing for your diet is they just showed me, during the day, have a cup of green tea. But at night, they gave you chamomile. So I'm going to give you what my guides are saying for all of you. And the next is for your soul, because this is from my Your Soul Knows deck. It'll be a little bit longer of a message. And stay to the end here, because we're going to do a message. We're going to do a message from heaven deck. And I just looked around and I brought my message from heaven deck to a little gallery I just did for the first time in Spring Hill. So I will pull you another card though. Manage your thoughts to change the way you approach the situation. So if any of you have been feeling any negative thoughts, any feelings of helplessness, or any feelings of, I'm just feeling trapped. I'm just feeling trapped. Same old, they're telling me. Manage your thoughts to change the way you approach the situation. So this is what we need to do to get out of those so-so thoughts sometimes. So let me read in my book that I wrote a little bit more of a message for you. We are in control of our own thoughts. When we change the way we think to a more positive, happy thoughts, there is less room for negativity to enter our minds. Keep busy and productive so the feeling of being trapped will disappear. Make handy your hands. Now that had to come from Spirit. Make handy your hands, and soon your thoughts will follow, leading to a clearer way of thinking. So Make handy your hands. So keeping your hands busy takes you away from overthinking. And we don't want to overthink. We have to trust. And Spirit, I'm just channeling a little message for you. They don't want you to live in fear. If anybody has a fear of their finances or a fear of something not coming to fruition, they don't want you to be in fear of that. Fear holds you back. False evidence appearing real because it probably hasn't even happened yet. You just have a fear of it. So please take that for your weekly reading. And if you want a little message from heaven, we don't need my cards. That's funny. We don't need my cards. Let's just do it together. What I want you to do is, just go like this. Put your hands in prayer. It's just about setting the intention and closing your eyes, bringing some deep breaths up and out. Usually about 3 times. To your heart, hold 1, 2, 3, out. One more time, in, hold, out. Now I want you to just picture your loved one's mind. That can be a fur baby, that can be your dad, your mom, anybody that is in heaven. Picture their face. Just use your imagination and picture their face. Ask them a question. I'm going to be doing it here. And then wait patiently for a couple minutes for the answer. Okay. Hopefully you felt something, or you heard something, or you saw something in your mind's eye. I did. And if you didn't, be on the lookout today for a sign from your loved ones trying to get to you that answer that you just missed. So have a beautiful day, everyone. Please remember to subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you'd like to see more of. And I love reading the comments. So I thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Set your intention on having just the most fabulous week of your life. Hey, it can't hurt, right? All right. All right. Love you all, and I will see you soon.